What's up, guys? As you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about how to get cubes. A lot of people have been asking me in the comments how I was able to get that much before Yuta came out, and I thought I would just walk you guys through it. So if you guys have re-rolled or you guys are brand new players, this video is going to be more towards you, the people that are just playing on your account, and you've already done everything that I'm going to talk about in this video, then you're just on the slow grind like everybody else is right now. We're hoping that when part 3 drops of the event, they're going to buff the amount of cubes, because we think that they were just trying to like starve us of cubes for the first and second part, because Yuta was just like coming out, like the Yuta summons just started, so they wanted people to spend. And that's what I'm thinking. I think their mentality was they wanted, as soon as he came out, they wanted everybody to spend if they were going to spend. But now that the third part's going to come out, I don't think anybody's going to spend on Gato. So I think that they'll give us more for part 3 and 4, more cubes, that is. But yeah, I thought I would go ahead and from start to at least where we are right now in the game, I will be telling you how to get the most amount of cubes possible. So let's go ahead and start where everybody should be doing every day. First of all, obviously, it's your dailies. Once you get your dailies done, it's not a lot, but you will get 30 cubes. And a lot of people are like, man, that's garbage. That's not even, that's a tenth of a multi, or a tenth of a single pull, actually, which is absolutely nuts. But yeah, I would definitely still, I mean, they add up. I mean, if you're talking about how to get cubes, you got to start getting cubes where you can. And this is the first thing I thought I would mention, is that your dailies are going to get you 30 every single day without fail. You're not ever going to miss out on that. And then next, while we're here, is the time limited tab. So not a lot of people actually know about this, but a lot of the things in the time limited are story based and events stuff, and like completing dispatches, but a lot of people miss the one where you just click on it and it'll take you to the Discord, and you get 100 cubes. I'm trying to find it really quick. It's right here. I already did it, obviously, so I can't show you again, but it says join the official Discord. All you have to do is click go. It'll take you to it, or it'll open a different page, and then you can come back. You don't even have to really join it, and you'll get a free 100 cubes. And this one restocks every so often. Like, it's not just a one-time thing. If you pay attention to the time limited, every so often you can just get a free 100 from just joining the Discord or going to the Discord and checking it out. I think it's just a way of them promoting the Discord, but yeah, the time limited is also a good tab just to get cubes in general. As you can see during the event, if you dispatch 4 times, you get 100, and this just gives out random rewards, but sometimes it's cubes. Like the event, if you use AP, if you go to the Discord and stuff, obviously you're going to be getting good rewards from the time limited, so I would pay attention to that as well. And then since we're starting from, like I said, if you re-rolled an account or if you just started, one of the best ways that you're going to get cubes early on is obviously the main story. So each mission that you do, you're going to be getting 50 cubes. So that's every single one of these is going to give you 50 cubes on every single one that you do, which is, everybody's like, man, 50 cubes isn't enough, and I agree. I think it should be a little bit more, especially because story is very limited. You can't farm story to get cubes over and over, so I think maybe they should buff it or give us more as a first time clear, because you only get it once. But yeah, like I said, if you re-rolled or you're a new player, once you make it to chapter 7, you will also get a free 1500 cubes just because. They just give you 1500 cubes once you make it to chapter 7, which is really, really easy to do. Like I said, this is my free to play account, and I made it there like the first or second day that I made this account. It's really, really easy to do. So yeah, I just thought I would mention quests. Obviously, it's one of the best ways to get it. Then you get that free 1500. So if you're just here looking for, if you've missed any cubes for Yuta, then if you haven't made it to chapter 7 yet, obviously go and do that. But then that takes us to the part, the slow grind, I like to call it. If you are playing the game and you just started or you re-rolled, obviously you still got plenty of places to go get cubes. You got your quests, whether it be your main story or going in here and 3-starring all of these, all of the things. They'll give you cubes as a first time clear reward, as long as you get the 3 stars. And doing that will net you some cubes. Obviously, you'll get 50 per every single one that you do, and there's quite a few. Especially when you look at this and the enhancement quests, you also can get 3 stars on all of these. And as you advance in the story, you're going to get more of these unlocked. And as long as you 3-star them, you're going to get 30 to 50 cubes, depending on what you're doing. And that's just another quick way to get cubes. And especially as you're making your way through the story, you're going to be wanting to do those anyway. So yeah, that's another way. But another way is the Novice Missions. If you haven't already, if you just set up your assisting characters, how you do that is you go on not here. You go to the, I think it's profile. Yeah, you go to profile here, and then you just edit these and swap one of your characters or swap your recollection bit, and you'll get the free 1,000 cubes right off of the beginning on day 1, if you haven't already, obviously. But then making your way through the Novice Missions is also another way. A lot of people are trying to look for cubes to get summons, and you can get gacha tickets and stuff from this as well. The cubes aren't monstrous from this. As you can see, you get 30 basically all the way up until the end, until you get your free guaranteed SSR ticket, which I haven't even gotten on this account yet. I'll probably work on that today, try to knock it out. But yeah, that's a great way to, it's a good way to get some cubes as well. And then another one that I would highly recommend, especially because this one isn't going to be around forever, is the new player invitation event. Which obviously, if you don't have a code already, you can use mine here, and then you will get a free 1,000 cubes just for using the code. And then you just hit enter code and then type in this code, and then you'll get a free 1,000 cubes right off the rip, which is really good. And then as you can see here, you can obtain up to 6,000 cubes if you get people to use your code and complete just the story. On my main account, I've got this completely maxed out, and I've gotten the free 6,000. And all you have to do is have people rank up to rank 20 and rank 10, and then complete, obviously, the whole story, and you're going to get 6,000 cubes, which is 2 multis, which is really good, especially considering that Yuta is might not be coming back. Like, he's not going into the general pool, and he hasn't came back on JP yet. So we don't know when his banner is coming back, so I would really grind this out, try to get people to use your code, and use anybody else's code. You don't have to use mine, but just use somebody's code to get the cubes to be able to summon. But yeah, I thought I'd mention this as well, because you get 6,000 for free, and then 1,000 if you use the code, so really you get 7,000. Yeah, and then this part, I mean, is kind of a given, but this is where we're going to be getting most of our cubes until we get more content, basically. But it is new content, so the events are obviously where we are going to be getting most of our cubes, and we get quite a bit of cubes here. I'm not even going to lie. This one, obviously, it got buffed. You're going to be able to get 150 for resetting the prize pool, and you get that. I think you get 150 every time you reset it. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure you do. So you'll get 150, and you'll get some summon tickets as well. And then you can get cubes here by completing the different bosses in the events. So obviously, if you go to the formidable battle, once you kill these guys, haven't made it to special or killed very hard yet, you will get 150 cubes as well. So you'll get quite a bit of cubes just from killing the bosses. And then not to mention, on these you get cubes for the first time clear as well. They're kind of like the story quests. So as you go through here, you'll get cubes, and then you'll get to hard, and then you'll get cubes from this. and then you will also be able to get cubes from killing the bosses, and then from even resetting the exorcism tokens with the tokens here. As you can see, I have a lot because I've been grinding this event because I think it's really good to upgrade characters with. It gives you tons and tons of materials. Once you make it all the way through, obviously you're going to get cubes as well. You're going to get I think it's around 500, 600. It's because you're going to get 20 times 5 here, and then 20 times 5 again, and then 30 times 5, and then 30 times 5 again. So that's a good amount of cubes, and you'll get tickets, and obviously you're getting stuff to upgrade your characters, make your characters better, and be able to progress in the story. So this is a really good event, because again, once you make it all the way through here, you're going to get a crystal recollection bit as well, which is really good. And then once you make it to number 10, and you just keep re-rolling, like keep going through it, you can just get tons of upgrade materials, which is why I have so many tickets here, because I've just been farming this so I can upgrade my characters as fast as possible. So yeah, let's go to the next story event as well, because this one you'll get, obviously you'll get some cubes, which is really good, but this event is going to give you even more cubes, because again, I kind of link cubes with tickets as well, so you're going to get tickets from this as well. I've already bought them, obviously, but you can buy tickets for the material exchange once you do the event. But then this event is just like the other ones, or I mean like the missions here. Once you clear them, you're going to get like tokens and stuff, and you're going to be able to exchange. But then people are kind of upset that we don't get cubes for clearing these. But you have to remember that we do get cubes from these chests. So we get a lot of chests during these map events. But then something that people fail to realize as well is that all of these bosses have first time clear reward cubes. So we're going to be getting them from every single boss that you do, and they're all really easy. Like my CP is nowhere close to 30. It's not even, I think it's at 17, I think, and I'm able to clear 30s. This one's hard, and the Miguel is obviously hard because it goes up to 51. So I haven't been able to clear those, but we get 30 for basically you get 20 for the very hard, 20 for this one, and then 30 for the or I guess it's 20 for all of them, but I swear you get 30 for, maybe it's this one. No, it's 20. Okay, so you get 20 for basically every single one of these, but the thing that you have to realize is that there's a lot of them. During the map event, we get tons of formidable bosses. So there's one here, one here, and then you go to the next map, and you're getting another one, and then of course you're getting tons of chests as well, just throughout this map event. And then there's 3 stages on this one, which makes it really good. But as you can see, you pop a chest, and the cubes vary, obviously, depending on what chest it is. But just these events alone are going to give you tons and tons of cubes. And then, obviously, the exchange is super good for leveling up your characters, getting stuff that you need. You can max out this recollection bit. And yeah, that's basically all of the ways that I know how to get cubes. Like, obviously, if you guys don't know, I mean, a lot of people do know, but if you go to the gacha and then you go to the paid section, you also get a free cube every single day, 10 cubes, which isn't a lot, but obviously adds up still. So I just thought I'd mention that as well. But yeah, that's from start to finish. Just a little TLDR. If you're new and you re-rolled, obviously get to chapter 7, you're going to get 1500 cubes, and you're going to get 50 for every single mission that you do. And then next, I would grind out your novice missions. Obviously, if you do the first one, switch your thing, and then just keep making your way through these, you're going to get cubes as well. Do your quests, 3-star any cursed object collection, 3-star enhancement quest, 3-star as much as you can, just to get the cubes from that. And then you basically just grind events. Every event that they give us, especially because we have a month to do these. you want to make sure that you're grinding them absolutely as much as possible. Even we've got 1 day left on this. If you haven't gotten the rewards from the prize pools like this, I haven't even made it through these, but you can also get cubes from this as well. So if you just let this, you have time still, but you don't want to miss out on cubes from events, because it's just free cubes, and all you have to do is grind a little bit on it. So yeah, that's basically all the ways I know how to get cubes. I know just a couple people in the comments have been asking what's the best way to farm them, and right now events is going to be the answer. And yeah, just hopefully you guys got lucky on your Yuta pulls. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my Yuta pull video. If you guys want to see that, I'll go ahead and put it in the annotation in the top right. You guys can go and check that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.